We're gonna talk about Overwatch 2. Alright, because as you guys know, it's the huge thing in the Overwatch community and just in gaming in general. The Overwatch 2 beta is only 3 days away. Straight up, I have never been more excited for another game in my life like this ever. Everything just looks so much better, just from what I'm seeing and from what like the content creators are like showing us. It just looks fucking amazing. I think the biggest issue is probably going to be balancing, but that's also expected since it's literally the alpha. You know what I mean? That's what's supposed to happen in an alpha testing. You're supposed to see what's balanced, what's not balanced. But overall, the gameplay looks just so much better. It kind of looks like everything. Like, think of all of the problems that Overwatch 1 has and like rework them, and that's what it looks like in Overwatch 2. So you know how like if you're playing a tank, if you're playing main tank, sometimes you just get hit by every single fucking ability and die? Yeah, it kind of seems like that does not happen anymore. Like, it kind of seems like that's just out the window since there's less stuns and just less people to shoot at you. And plus, you're tankier as a tank. Another issue that I have personally as a support player is heal botting. A lot of the times in Overwatch 1, you can really get away with, let's say I'm playing Lucio, right? And I'm just staying on heal the entire time. I'm just moving around, I'm shooting, and I'm heal amping every 12 seconds. I will get my ultimate and get a fuck ton of value. But in Overwatch 2, it seems like you also can't do that either, which is good, because the game should be harder to play. The meta definitely seems like taking duels and movement, which is literally Lucio. So Lucio is S tier. He's going to be S tier. I've already seen tier lists about him, and apparently Lucio is actually really fucking good, but it's only if you're playing Lucio how you should be playing him in Overwatch 2. If you play Lucio like you play Lucio in Overwatch 1, you're gonna get fucked up. Like, if you're running around taking a lot of 1v1s and stuff, and like isolating people and stuff like that, I can't really speak for DPS, to be honest, because I just don't play that role, like, ever. But I mean, DPS looks cool, you know what I mean? Like, the DPS are like have faster movement speed than everybody else, which is how it should be because they're literally DPS. So yeah, that's a really good thing. Fuck off my face. Yay! Pussy. For supports, I've heard it's not looking too great. I just heard that it's really hard, especially if you're playing a support that doesn't really have survivability. Like, someone like Zen is going fucking through it, because he already has super low survivability. And I've gotten like 6 poop offs already. Like Anna too. You take their low survivability and you make it worse. It's just not going to be too good. But to be honest with you, I don't have to fucking worry about that because I do not play Zen, nor do I play Anna. I play Anna a little bit, but I would only play if I had like a peel. Playing Lucio with no stuns is going to be amazing. That Lucio fucking stinks. Nah, it's not even just Lucio. Playing any movement-based character without stuns is so much fucking fun. The problem is, when I play Lucio, a lot of the times, especially in comp, I can't really run around and do whatever the fuck I want because there's stuns. Like a hook or like a Cassidy flashbang. That is going to stop me from doing whatever the fuck I want. But now that there's literally no stuns, I will be able to run around the map freely. Like a fucking angel. A Brazilian angel flying across the map is what it's gonna feel like. For example, if I'm trying to dive in Anna and there's like a Cassidy near her, if I go to try to kill her, 99% chance I'm going to die because the motherfucker has a stun ability. But now that these DPS do not have stun abilities, I'm chilling. Oh my god! I feel like when I play the beta, it's gonna be literally painful to come back to this game. The amount of times that I have booped this fucking enemy team is crazy. It's actually unfair as fuck. I did it fucking again. But yeah, focusing squishies as Lucio is going to be amazing. I'm telling you, it's going to be really overpowered. Being like a DPS Lucio, having that playstyle is going to be so good. Maybe that's just because I'm really comfortable with current Overwatch's UI system, but I really don't like the way it looks. I mean, it's not like game breaking and like the game still looks amazing despite the fucking UI system. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too used to this. But I do like those little subtle changes, like how Lucio, if somebody's in the speed aura, their feet are like green. That's cool as fuck. I also like Mercy's little, when you're pocketing somebody, it shows them on the side of the screen. It still does that now, I'm pretty sure. But like, it just looks better now. I knew she would do it again. I fucking knew it. You know how sometimes you'll be playing a certain character and your team will be like, bro, why the fuck are you playing that character? Just play a character that's deadass just better. If you'll be playing Lucio sometimes and somebody's like, yo, just play back. I feel like that just won't happen anymore because if you're good at a certain character, that's better than playing a character that's quote-unquote fits the comp. Uppercut me, thank you. Never mind, I'll just stop playing me. And she's getting buffed in Overwatch 2. Can you fucking believe that? She seems OP. But listen, I'd rather then make her more like a DPS and actually do damage than make that annoying fucking hack for 10 minutes bullshit. Apparently she's even more annoying now, but I don't think anything will compare to getting fully hacked and then once the hack duration ends, getting EMP and then getting hacked again. There's no form of pain greater to that. I haven't even touched upon the PvE yet. That's honestly what I'm more excited for. Bro said can't do fucking anything. Honestly, felt that. That's an Overwatch 1 feeling. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You know when there's like 5 ultimates thrown at you and it's just like, literally, if I was a professional player, I would still not be able to do anything? That's an Overwatch 1 feeling. But guess what? Since in Overwatch 2, your ultimate generation is super slow, that's gonna happen, like, maybe it'll happen, like, once every round. Really, really like how we are no longer relying on ultimates. Because that is the one thing that just annoys the fuck out of me in this game, is just solely relying on ultimates. And, like, you have to do it. It's not even like you can play Overwatch and get away with not being an ultimate bot. Like, you just have to. You have to track their ultimates. Because the ultimates are just so overpowered. And you get them, like, really fast. And in Overwatch 2, the ultimates are obviously still going to be overpowered. Like, they're ultimates. But they're really slow. You have to do a lot more as an individual player. For example, I'm going to say a lot of like, Lucio examples. Because that's just the character that I play. And it's the thing that I can relate the most to. But, like, when I'm running a Lucio comp with, like, a Ryan Zarya, I don't know, Reaper May or Reaper Cassidy, and then, you know, Lucio and Bap or Lucio Mori or something like that, my job, even though I would say I'm a pretty skilled Lucio player, I still have to just speed them in and just spam a choke point. That's kind of just not fun to do. Like, I want to fly over the enemy team, fucking kill the supports, come back, peel for my you know, like, I just want to do more, but I literally can't do more because if I don't fulfill my job as the Lucio in that role, I'm doing my team a huge disadvantage. But that's no longer going to be a thing in Overwatch 2. It's a lot less team-based. It's still obviously a team shooter, but I would say it's not a team-based shooter anymore, if that makes sense. Like, obviously, there's still a sense of teamwork, but it's not like, you know, you have to fulfill your job in the role or else you're going to lose. That's how Overwatch 1 feels literally all the fucking time. I'm just very excited to play Lucio. I called this shit before anyway. Even in my past videos when I would talk about Overwatch 2, I said before, I think Lucio is going to be pretty fucking valid. I didn't think he would be S tier, to be honest. But I think he's going to be S tier. And that's what, like, that's what other people are saying too. That he's just really good because of his movement and he's hard to kill. I thought he would be good just because there's less peel, so you can get to, like, play DPS Lucio way more freely. But it's that too, and just the fact that Lucio's survivability is already super high. And since there's one less tank to peel for you, survivability is a huge fucking thing. Or else you're just gonna die as the DPS. Just rest in peace as zenyatta players, man. I think they're gonna have to give him a defensive ability or something.
Here, Michael. Here's a tablet.
Oh.
Chew it.
Chew it?
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you. My dad gave me that tablet because my stomach's been hurting. I don't know. He could have just given me a fucking perk 9, but I'm gonna assume he didn't. But yeah. Rest in peace, Zen players. Ana players. You might be fine, because Ana could kind of defend herself a lot more than Zen can, but gosh damn, bro. Rest in meditation, that's all I'm gonna say. Why? Jesus Christ, I just bullied that fucking Ana. Ooh! Wait, this stall is crazed. Hello, Ana. Listen to Spotify Premium. Are you enjoying? Yo, me and my friends the other day, we deadass had an argument. Not an argument, but a debate on Spotify or Apple Music. And just the thought that my friends are even considering Apple Music over Spotify blows my fucking cock. I'm sorry, but that should be illegal. I can end the entire Spotify Apple Music debate by one word: dark mode. Spotify is by default. I don't know if Apple Music has it, but Spotify is by default dark mode, and that's a million times better. And not only that, I can listen to Apple Music through my iPhone and through my fucking Lemon Watch. Right? Spotify. Oh, I don't have my phone. Oh, it's okay. I'll listen on my computer. I'll listen on my fucking PS4. I'll listen on my fucking tablet. Come on. Stop it. It's over. You could listen to Spotify on so many more devices. Anybody who thinks Apple Music is over Spotify, please shut the fuck up. Your opinion is completely incorrect. Apple Music is for fucking femboys, yo. The Giga Chads use Spotify. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, my most recent video and most recommended video for use on screen right now. So if you fuck with this content, probably gonna fuck with those too. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I need your heart and I need your love. Chains I got and rings no pop. My heart beat like a 40 Glock and sending shots. I'm afraid of all the changes, but I want more than the same.